Welcome back guys. In this video, we are going to learn how to implement banner ads in Android Studio using Kotlin language. So open your Android Studio and go to new project and select empty views activity and click on next. And then give name to your application. As I am making this to show you banner ads, so I will write here banner ads and select the language to Kotlin, and you can give any API level you want, as I am choosing here API 24 sorry, and build configuration recommended one and click on finish. So let's wait till our project get built. So our project has built successfully. Here it is a simple project, you can see here, with a text view of hello world, you can see here. So now open any browser. I am using here Google Chrome. Open it with any account you want, this one, and write here Google Admob docs. Now click on the first link for Google for Developer, this one, and scroll down. You can read this whole document and scroll down. As we are making this for Android, so go to Android, and after this you will see this interface. So scroll down, you can read all this documentation. So here are prerequisites given which is required to implement Admob. So check this, minimum SDK version is 21 required and compiled SDK version is 33 or higher. So open Android Studio, go to Gradle script and check the module app. You can see here our compiled SDK version is 34 and minimum SDK version is 24, which is more than 21 and 33. So scrolling down, you can see we have to implement this Google Maven repository and Maven Central repository. By default it is already added in Android Studio when you create your new project. If it is not included, you can include it. And step second is we have to add this dependency in our Gradle script. So copy this and go to Android Studio and scroll down. You can paste it here in dependency section. Here a yellow line has appeared, so click Alt Enter and choose the first option, replace with new library catalog. Now the error is gone. Now you can click on sync now. So wait some time. So our project has synced completely. You can close this and go to again documentation of Admob. Now scroll down. So here we have to add the metadata in our manifest inside this application text. So inside this text application, so copy this metadata and this sample Admob ID also. Copy this and go to your Android Studio and go to app module and manifest and open manifest XML, and inside these application tags, this one you have to paste it. So let's paste it in bottom here. You can see inside this metadata we are given two attributes. First one is name and second one is value. So we will keep the name same as it is given by Admob. We will change this ID with our app ID, which will be given to us when we create Google Admob account. If you don't know how to make an account, I have made a video on it. So click on I button. You can check the video, or I will give the link in description. You can copy this for now. This is test ID. Google recommend us to use test ID while we create app or test it. So after adding this to your manifest, you also have to give internet permission to load the app, because app is loaded in runtime where internet is required. So above application tag, you can see here we can use uses permission, give permission of internet and close this tag. So now we are done in Android manifest. So now we can go to our documentations and you can leave this one, and below this you can see we have to initialize the mobile ads first. Here you can copy this line as it is and copy this, and also make sure that you are in Kotlin. So copy this and paste it in Android Studio. Firstly go to your main activity, and inside the on create you have to paste this. So below this you can paste it here and import this mobile ads. You can press alt enter or you can import it. You can remove this curly braces because we don't have to work in it. So again go to the documentation. Now you have to select the ad format which you are implementing. Here are many ad formats like banner ads, interstitial ad, and here native ads and many other ads you can see here. But this tutorial we will implement banner ads. So go to banner ads. Now you will see this type of interface. You can read all this documentation if you need. So here we have to give an layout for our app to show. This is in Kotlin which we will use in main activity or any activity you can see here, but I will use another way in which I will implement this in XML. So go to your Android Studio and open your activity main.xml. Here firstly remove this text view, we don't need this, remove it and change this constraint layout to relative layout. So inside relative layout tag you have to open a new tag which is given by Admob. Open a tag and write com.google.android.jms.ads.addView. This is used to make an ad view, make it wrap content and wrap content. You can see here the ad view is showing here. Now below this write xmlns and give parenthesis, write here ads. As you can see it is suggested by Android Studio with the help of Gemini. You can press tab to automatically write this, or you can write it manually as I am writing here. Give this line to up, and below this we have to give an ID to it. So write ID, give it ad view, and below this ID we have to give it positions. So write it here layout center horizontal as true. This will bring this in horizontally in between the screen, and now you can do it to align parent bottom true. This will show this in bottom area as in other apps. Now as you can see this is an ad view. Its size could be anything, so we will have to give an ad size of banner ad. So write here ads colon ad size is equals to banner. Make sure you write banner in capital letters, or you can just press tab if Gemini is giving you hints, and give it an add unit ID here inside the colon. You can paste your add unit ID which you will get from Admob, or you can paste here your test add ID which will be given in Google Documents. So go to Google Documents, scroll up, you can see here the test add IDs is given. Just copy it and paste this in add unit ID. So our XML work is done. Just close this tag. Now moving to the documentation of Admob, you can see here. Now we have to load this ad with this line of codes. You can copy and paste this line in our activity, or you can just write it manually. So firstly here we will have to give the add view. Here it is showing the hints. You can press tab or you can write it. I will write it, late in it, where add view colon add view. Now you can import this add view, or if it is already imported, you don't have to do anything. Now below this we have to define the add view. So write add view is equals to find view by id r.id.add view, or you can just press tab here. So it is done. Now you can paste the lines which you copied from your Google documents, or you can write it manually. So I will write it manually here. Well, add request is equals to add request dot builder dot build, and in next line add view dot load add, and give pass here add request and import this add request. Now our work is done. Now you can run this app. So our app is installed in our device. So it is loading right now. You can see here below the Admob test ad is showing. That's all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching the video.